I have a package to show you guys. It's a store I've never bought from before. And I'm going to be honest, I probably will not purchase again. This is a very special circumstance. But this is a package from Shein. I have never purchased from Shein just because I know it is cheap, fast fashion. And I know I've never like really looked into it, but I know usually when you're buying things this cheap, it's usually connected to it being like a warehouse in China where people get literally paid cents for the dollar. But then again, I've made Temu orders, but I haven't heard that about Temu, so I don't know. If you guys know differently, let me know. I also know Shein does steal like artist ideas. There's a brand I love, Shiny by Nature. It is run by a fuller figured woman, and she does straight sizes and plus sizes, and she works really hard on her designs and her clothing. And Shein was selling like a dupe version of her clothes, and I don't think that's right. So that's why I've never really bought from Shein, because it's just I've heard too many different things. The only reason I've ever made this first time purchase is I have been wanting to try the Dyson Airwrap. If you guys know what it is a really expensive blow dryer that is like, I don't know, $500 or $5.99. Insane. But it's supposed to be quieter. It uses less dry time, and then it comes with a bunch of attachments. So you're able to give yourself like a blowout. You're able to curl your hair at the same time, straighten your hair at the same time. I know what they say, it's a worthwhile investment. I just don't have extra money like that sitting around. My friend actually just got one for her birthday, and she is so happy with it. Someone was sharing on Instagram that they bought the dupe version from Shein. So this is a Dyson Airwrap dupe, and I have been wanting a Dyson Airwrap for a long time now. The dupe was only $25 compared to the $500 price tag. So I thought, all right, I'm going to make an exception and order. So I ordered this to give it a try. So as you can see, it comes with the base, and then you can attach different heads. So you have like a brush that's like a round brush. You have a flat brush. These are the ones that you're supposed to be able to curl. You get 2 of these, so it shows you like 1, 2, and you get, this is just a blow dry attachment. So if you just want to blow dry and do nothing else. So I will open the package quick for you guys. And then to spend free shipping, you had to spend, was it $40? I'm not sure. So I added a few more things to the cart just to get the free shipping. But this is how it comes in the box. So you get the little packet of information about the parts. And here it is right here. So like I said, you get the base right here, and it goes from 0 to 3. And then you add these attachments right on here. So again, you have the round one, you have the flat one, and then these are the 2 pieces here that are supposed to like curl your hair. That has the plug. And then this is like just the hair dryer portion. The hot air comes out of there. And these are supposed to, let me show you. I don't know if it does the same thing. I know the Dyson Airwrap will literally grab your hair and almost wrap it for you. This one, I'm assuming we probably have to wrap it ourselves. But even if I have to wrap it myself and the curl comes out good, but you're supposed to wrap your hair around this, and it's supposed to give you effect like you did a curler. So it's kind of 2-in-1, because you blow dry your hair and curl at the same time. And you get the volume as if you got a blowout. So I figured for $25, I would give it a shot. It was worth me risking $25. And then, like I said, I did have to spend a certain amount of money. I got a little Shein packet. Curious what it says in here. Like to look good? Yes. Like to do good? Well, obviously. So me, Evolve Your Shein. Our new collection designed to make purposeful products accessible to all. How do we do it? By using recycled polyester, a fiber obtained from recycled plastic bottles, and other responsibly sourced materials that reduce the impact on the planet. So that's good, but are you still paying your workers cents on the dollar? I don't know. I might have to look more into this. There is a QR code for it, so I am curious. I know the sizing runs like crazy small too, so I've never attempted to buy clothes from there. I know so many people who love Shein clothes, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see the ads and I'm like, ooh, but I've never ordered. So one thing I picked up was a hat. I had been wanting one of these hats for a while. They range from, I don't know, $10 to $20, usually in the $15 range on Amazon. I have seen them on there. I have so many hats, so I'm like, I really don't need another hat, but this one is special, and on Shein it was like $3.99, so it was worth it for me. What makes it special is it has a hole for your ponytail. This one, of course, can be used for that, but of course your hair has to be in a lower ponytail, and I tend to do a high ponytail or sometimes a high bun. So I like that I have that option with this hat, and I decided to do just kind of like a neutral beige tan color, so this way I can kind of go with everything. I kind of didn't want the trucker style hat. I'm not a fan of those. I wanted one that was like all solid around, but I actually could not find one that didn't have something in the front. They had the one that had like the American flag in the front, but I didn't want anything in the front. And then I grabbed this. And I think this made the money, but I ended up picking up one other thing because it was literally like 90 cents. But this is a heatless curl system I have been wanting to try. I don't know if the Shein one is going to be as good. I've seen people buy Amazon versions. I know Target even had a version in their Target dollar spot. I know Kitsch, which is a like good name brand for hair, has a version. But basically, it is this long pipe and 2 scrunchies. And you put, this one doesn't come with a clip, but I have my own clips. But you're supposed to put this literally on top of your head, and then you clip it so it stays. And then you wrap your hair around the pole. And then once your hair is wrapped around, you can either flip it up or flip it back so the hair doesn't like come off. And then you scrunchie it. So you have hair rolled on this side, hair rolled on that side. And you can either sleep with it, or I know people who just wear it for a few hours. They do either when their hair is like slightly damp or dry. And then you're supposed to take your hair out and it's supposed to be curly without using any heat. There's just foam in here. And this is, I know the Kitsch one is like a satin silk or whatever. I'm sure this one is like a polyester, but it feels nice. So I think this little set, oh, excuse me, from Shein was like $5.99. So I figured I would give it a shot. You guys let me know if you've ever done heatless curlers. I know people who swear by them, and I definitely am trying to use less heat in my hair. So I figured I would give that a shot. And then the last thing, I think I had already met my money amount, but it was like, it showed up at the end. It was like, oh, do you want to add this? And I was like, 90 cents, why not? And it is basically ice molds. It makes really tiny, cute sphere rice. I cannot talk, guys. This is like my 10th video of the day. I don't know what my problem is. So this is my first, okay. So yeah, you don't even have to open it because it actually has little holes here. So you can actually leave it closed and just fill it in the sink right like this. And then you would get like a bunch of these small cute ices. And then when you want one, you just open it and boom. And I can literally like kind of crack this into a plastic bag. That's actually what I did a lot at my mom's house. I always had ice in my mom's. Here I've been slacking because me and Joe live next to a convenience store. So we end up just buying ice a lot. But yeah, I could do that one day if I devote some time. If I know I'm going to be home, then I can literally like, you know, pop it out. Put it in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag and then make another round and just keep doing it until that bag is full. And when I notice the bag is running low, do it again. And I do love ice drinks, so perfect timing because summer is about to start. But yeah, that is the items I bought from Shein. Let me know if anything I said about Shein is true. Like I said, I haven't done my own research. I do prefer to support you know, more conscious companies, but I'm also someone who's lazy and doesn't do tons of research. I know Target is definitely one of those. They even try to, some of their brands even are very like economical and use a lot of recycled materials, which is really nice because they're more affordable. There are other brands that do it, but they definitely can be more expensive. You know, there's issues with big box brands too. You know, no company is perfect. You guys know I support a lot of small businesses, but Shein is just not one I have chosen to support up until now. And like I said, this would probably be my last order. I do think it was a very specific purchase. I made the exception because I really wanted to try the dupe of the Dyson Airwrap. If you guys have the real Dyson Airwrap and you really think it's worth the money, let me know. It's definitely not something I do right now, but who knows, maybe one day Joe wins some money on a scratch ticket or gets a big bonus, or I don't know, once everything's paid off, maybe I can treat myself, but definitely not anytime soon. But I know people who love it and definitely swear by it. But I am also trying to use less heat on my hair, so I don't know. But I did, since it was only $25, I bought it for now. But that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what your favorite product was. It could literally be this ice mold. Who knows? We all like different things. Have you tried another heatless curl system? I know there's different ones now. People have been loving like the flexi rods instead of one big rod. Not rod, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm always looking for suggestions down below because I am like really trying to keep up my hair. That's why I'm using a scrunchie today, because I know regular elastics are not good for your hair. Now that I got the haircut, I'm trying to keep this hair healthy, washing my hair once a week, doing my hair mask, using good shampoos and conditioners. My hairdresser was pretty impressed considering I hadn't got a haircut in so long. She said my hair was in pretty good state. Hair care is definitely something I enjoy. You know, we each got our thing. I have a cousin who loves nails and she does her nails, and I bite these like crazy. You guys see all those cuticles and loose skin. So, you know, teach their own. You guys let me know. Are you more into hair care, skin care, nail care? I love talking to you guys down below. But that is it for this video, guys. You guys know I do vlogs, unboxings, reviews, outfits of the week, self-care Sundays. Did I say... I think hauls, unboxings. I think I said all that. I post 7 days a week. So if any of that interests you, definitely consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. If you liked me, you like the haul, give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. That is it for this video, guys. Be safe.